Hello, just doing my final video. I have completed my 30 days of self-love. Um, it all went pretty well, and I just wanted to share my thoughts on how it all went. Just an interesting journey. When I first started, I was afraid to even do it. I felt weird even saying it to myself in the camera. Um, I even first time I even did it at night in my car because I just felt weird. I didn't want to. It's like I couldn't even do it in the daylight. I didn't want to look at myself, I guess. Um, so yeah, that was a strange thing. Um, as it progressed, it was weird how it did have such a positive effect though. Just looking at yourself, on your camera, or even if I couldn't get to a video, some days I'll try to at least say something to myself in the mirror or something, just to affirm that to myself that I am worth it. And a lot of things that I've learned. I learned how much power I gave other people over me. Um, at times, I worried so much about what others thought of me, and I needed other people's acceptance so badly. And I still catch myself doing that at times, but it's like now I realize that I'm doing it. Um, so even if I do that, it's not it doesn't drag me down as much like it used to. I might get a little frustrated, but then I kind of am able to pull out of it because um, you know a good example is years ago there was times when um, you know somebody would not accept me for whatever reason. Maybe they decided they'd say they were my friend and stuff, but they'd go out and do other things, and I let that really get me down. They didn't include me with things that I wasn't accepted as part of their group or whatever. Um, and not to sound arrogant, but it's like a lot of these folks that I was getting so upset about, they aren't even really doing anything with their lives. They're some work they didn't have jobs or living with their parents, or they're just in a dead marriage or family or something. They're miserable. And they're not willing to make any changes or do anything. And here, I'm working on my writing. I'm getting into acting now. I've got some big things in the works. I've been working at these things for years, and not that I think I'm better than these folks, but I would ask myself, why do I need these people's acceptance so badly? Why do I want their acceptance so badly? They obviously don't want any part of me, so why am I letting myself get so upset over it? And so something that started kind of before this 30 days, and I didn't really realize I was doing it, but this 30 days kind of made me more aware of it and everything, and it's helped me focus more on that, is surrounding myself with positive people, people that do accept me for who I am and for what I'm doing, people that share my common goals, um, people that are successful in life or that they're working towards something, getting away from the woe is me people. That really, and maybe it's because I was married to somebody like this for a long time, and split up many years ago now, but just somebody who's just always miserable in life, and they blame everybody else for all their problems, and they talk about why whatever. And I was not just was I married to her, but all my friends were like that too. Um, and apparently, maybe to me at the time, I thought that those things were normal. So I it's just taking some time, and this 30-day challenge has helped me realize that those things are not normal. That I don't need people like that around me. I don't need people that are going to make me feel worthless. That I'm not worthless. Um, and it goes back to the telling myself that I love myself, because at the start of this challenge, I've always felt like I could tell other people, my friends, how much I loved and cared about them. But I didn't feel like I myself was worth telling myself that. Like I deserved it myself. Like I deserved to be loved, or I deserved to be, happy or successful. Like I had to pay some kind of penance for something that I haven't even done to anybody. Um, I don't know. It's like I felt like I earned some kind of points for the more I tortured myself and suffered myself. I know a few people's videos recently. Sorry, my dog is trying to jump on my lap here. Um, a few people recently were talking about self-sabotage, And I was notorious for that. When things would be going good, um, all I do is sit there think of, okay, any time now, any minute, things are going to blow up. Any minute, things are going to blow up. And sure enough, they always did. And a lot of times it's probably because I maybe not realizing that I was doing it, but I did it. I somehow made it happen. Um, so these are the kind of things now. I've got good things that have been happening in my life, good things coming my way after a long, hard road this past year or two. And I think the 30 days has really helped me pull out of it. Um, I can just keep from here on out, just look forward to the good things that are coming. When bad things do happen, just brush it off as, you know, sometimes bad things just happen. There's no reason for it. It's not the start of something. It's not an omen. It doesn't mean, okay, hey, I've got this acting job is doing well. Okay, I didn't get this part that I wanted, or hey, my book sales dropped this month. Okay, that doesn't mean that that's the beginning of the end and it's all about to fall apart. Even 30 days ago, I would think that way. Now it's like maybe it's just a bad month. Next month's a new month. We can work out. I don't get an acting role that I wanted. Well, I'll try another one, and just keep moving from there, and just look at it that way, and just try to keep moving forward that way, and yeah, and just keep telling myself that I love you, Tim Miller.